Hello, my dear Librans. Well, this is the reading for you for the month of February 2020. I have pre-shuffled and will give one fresh cut to the cards, and we shall see what are the energies lining up for you for the month of February 2020. And I will be doing the Celtic, so let's begin the read. All right, so let's see what are the current energies for you, Librans. So, awesome. You know what? I've done around 4 readings so far for the month of February, and yes, or maybe I don't even recall, even for the last couple of months, somebody getting this as a central energy. So the first card is a very, very strong card, and you are moving ahead with this great clarity. There is abundance lining up for you. There is happiness, joy. You know, the sun is shining for you. So that these blooming flowers, you're having fun on the way. There is this nice horse which has been provided to you. You can ride wherever you want to. There is this nice flag which is like the you can say that this is like winning, you know, a kind of a sign that you are the winner. So there is a depiction of success, and that's really wonderful. I'm happy for you, Librans. The first card is the important card. So we have Sun, which is the most positive card in the entire tarot. So congratulations for that. So now let's see if this is the current energy. Well, I don't even have to read any further. I'm sorry. I think I will have to close the reading with this, because this is it, and I would want you to stay in this energy if this is what you are in the month of February, and stay in this. It's so beautiful, it's so positive, it's so full of bliss and abundance. So let's see what's crossing it. Ha ha ha. 2 of Cups. What else? Brilliant. So my dear Librans, so if these are 2 people coming on the same page, so even if you had any differences in the past with anybody, it could be a work relationship or your partnership. If you're watching it for love, then specifically this card talks about love to me, and this is like 2 people in romantically coming together. It could be a soulmate connection, whatever name you want to give, twin flame, soulmate. A strong soul connection is what I'm sensing here. And there is this 2 people who are healed, who have done their work. They're coming together and celebrating each other and celebrating themselves. And sun is shining for them. The warmth is around them, and that's what is crossing. Librans, this is going to be a very beautiful reading, and it already has started to be a beautiful reading. Now let's see what are the underlining energies, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Well, this is like a new beginning is what I'm sensing. Probably there is, because this is the underlining energy, and this is about something which you may not see and sense, but there are things materializing on the third dimension. There are these new beginnings which are taking shape and form. There are these nice flowers which are blooming, which you probably not yet see, but then when they bloom, they are blooming. You probably are seeing a lot of clarity, but I'm seeing that this new beginning which you already are experiencing has way to become, grow to the next level of abundance. And this also could mean a new offer. This could also mean if you're looking for some a pay rise, a promotion. It could mean several things for several people, because it's a pentacle. It's the something which is related to the third dimension on the earthly plane, a material aspect, and on that third dimensional plane. So things are lining up for you. The process has already begun. Now let's see what's crowning, guys. Major arcanas which are of the top order aligning up for you, and we have strength which is coming out for you. So you are a different person now, Libra. And if you look back what you were, say 6 months or maybe a year before, if you look back what you were in the last February and now, I'm seeing that you're a different person altogether. And what I mean by that is that you are more evolved. You have learned to how to tame the beast, and you can manage almost anything now, and nothing is really beastie for you anymore because you've learned the art. You have done it, or you have learned it all by yourself. Of course, situations, circumstances, people, they all are there to teach you lessons, but then if you don't want to learn lessons, nobody else can teach us. So situations are there, time is a teacher, yes, but then you have done a great deal of work on yourself, and it's paying its rewards is what I'm sensing now. I think time has come for you to reap the benefits of the work, the inner work, the outside work, or the hard work which you've done on yourself. It's time to pay. And strength, for me specifically, it's a very internal card. It's something which you kind of work deep within, and this is the most difficult thing, managing the beast within, the negativity, how you kind of keep that at the bay, how you, even in the circumstances are hitting you harsh and hard, how do you still sail and enjoy? So if any of you are surfers, maybe I'm just getting that there are probabilities that few of you are into surfing, or have dream as surfing, so you would know. I'm kind of tuning into your energy there as well. And if not, you don't need to be, because that's some set of people who might be tuning into this channel. And here I'm sensing that if you have those dreams, you know what it is. Even if the kind of tides are hitting you, you know how to kind of sail through. So you have learned the sailing on those tough rides and tough waves. And this is a beautiful card. I'm just enjoying this reading. You have done so much of work, and it's paying off. Your hard work is paying off, and now it's a time. And this is the energy of the past, wherein you knew that even if things you were invested in for so long, and when you see that yes, it's not emotionally fulfilling, you walked away. And it's the emotional detachment. You kind of created that distance between what is not fulfilling to you, and you went in search of those Two of Cups, and those Two of Cups are here. So Eight of Cups you left behind. Eight of Cups is like leaving behind that energy which was heavy, which was not serving you. And then you say that all right, and you just kept working on yourself is what I'm sensing. And then you have the sun shining for you, and those Two of Cups which you went, and this 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 of Cups is the ultimate emotional fulfillment, and that's what you wanted. This Two of Cups is here, and sun is shining bright. Probably I'll say that after every card, because this card is so important. I mean, this is the first card you got, and sun is shining brightly for you, my dear Librans. So I will keep saying that. You don't like it? You should like it. What's coming in the near future? Oh my goodness. 10 of Cups, guys. We're talking about 8 plus 2 is 10, and that is like the ultimate emotional fulfillment that's coming. You left something which was burdening. You left which you, though were invested for so long, it felt heavy then. But now see what the benefits you're reaping. You gain strength. Strength is very much still there with you. Sun is shining bright on you. I'll keep saying that. And you have this Two of Cups. And you have in the near future this 10 of Cups. Enjoying, merriment, celebration. This is the ultimate fulfillment. And it could mean that if you're watching this reading for, specifically on the connection, because I'm getting a lot of love energy here. This is the meaning that two people coming together. It's the union, and beautiful. Now, how are you dealing with the entire situation? What are you indecisive about? All right. So there is some probably indecision on some aspect which is still pending. Maybe you're deciding as to how to lead the entire thing. There could be some decision factors which are there for you probably. You would know your situation better, and you, for that specific area, you are on, it's like kind of a stalemate. You don't know which way it's heading. Well, we have the 10 of cups, remember that, that's a near future. But then at this point in time, all of it, you're kind of an indecisive state about something in your life. Probably this is coming up, and you have to leave something behind furthermore, and you have to kind of make certain changes as well, because we have this page of pentacles which is there as well. So this is all lining up new beginnings for you, and this is a near future. Probably it has not come out yet in open, because this is the near future. And so right now how you are is that, yes, sun is shining, I'm feeling very blessed and I'm feeling very happy. Most of the day I feel very, very good, and I really don't understand why things don't disturb me anymore. And you might be questioning that, but still there is some aspect of you which is at the stalemate, and you want some more light on that one aspect or some aspect of your life. And let's see what the external energies are for you. We have the King of Swords. So externally I'm sensing, it's a leadership role. It could be some person in authority. It could be you getting into authority, but then most likely this is somebody else, because this is the external energy, external environment. There is somebody who is, what I'm sensing is there is somebody who has to make this decision, this Two of Swords, and there's somebody at the authority. This authority is not with you, and hence you're kind of feeling, you're wanting that decision to come from somewhere, and that is why you're feeling at a stalemate, because here you feel that you don't have that complete decision making, is not your responsibility, or this has to come from somewhere else. I hope you're getting what I'm saying. At times the decision, it's not on us. It's like maybe I'm waiting for some document to come forth which will take my, and that document creation is not in my hand, or something of that sort, whatever that means. And here that authority has to kind of bring forth that clarity further to you. But sun is shining bright on you, my dear Libran, and that means that you have that clarity deep within. It's just that probably needs to come out and open yet, but you have that clarity. You are enjoying that beautiful space, and you are enjoying this partnership as well. There is something which is still yet to be delivered, and it's more of the mental space, but your heart is kind of singing with joy and love. But at the mental space, you might will have to kind of make some alignments and movements. But that is what the external environment will come forth, because this leadership position, the person in authority is holding the sword high. That means there is something which will get delivered. And I'm just kind of guided to take one clarity on that. King of Swords. You're waiting for some communication, probably for some of you, and you want some deception energy to end. There is some deception which was there in the external environment for you, and that deception energy you want to end, and you don't have the power to end that. It's somebody else's responsibility to end that deception. You can't do much in that, is what I'm sensing. Now let's see. But overall, remember that sun is shining for you, so a lot of things will fall in place. Things are already falling in place, because we have this 10 of cups which is coming around in the near future, and sun is already shining bright. Okay, and let's see what are your fears and hopes. All right, I'm sensing this page is becoming the night, so it is both your fears and your hopes is what I'm sensing here. And your fear is that things are moving too slow, though you are sensing immense clarity and hope, and kind of in your heart space, and you're also wishing that this page, which is like the new beginning, will grow onto the Knight and to the King later. One message which is coming forth for this further as I'm speaking on the Knight, this King of Sword is a matured person and is a very collected person, and you probably can have trust on this person. The decision they will make would be for the highest good for all. So is also the message which I'm getting. So if you're waiting, so you can trust this person, though there is a deception energy. There is a stealth mode which I'm sensing in the past. And if you feel that no, you don't want to trust the person, then that's up to you. But I'm just delivering the messages which I'm getting. But I'm sensing that you can trust this person, that the message delivered. Okay, they're asking me to take one more. Yeah, so there is some juggling at their end which they have to do, and that's why there was this stealth energy. But then they will be able to deliver the best possible. Now let's move to the Knight of Pentacles. And with the Knight of Pentacles, we were talking about the fear and the hopes. So things are moving so slow, and you sense as if you feel as if there is no movement, and hence this feeling of the stalemate. You feel that it's so dead slow that it's not even funny. It's like, is it really moving? You question, is it really moving? Is it really heading anywhere? Or this knight is just stuck and looking at this river for years and donkey's years. Well, it's a horse. Okay. So you are waiting for that, holding that pentacle, and this pentacle is what needs to be delivered. And you're saying, will it get delivered? When will it get delivered? My friend, this horse is not moving. Kick its butt, make it move. And that's what your fear is, that will it ever move, or will I always be in this stalemate? But there is no stalemate, because there is clarity for you. You just need to tune into this clarity which you already have in the environment, in your inside of you, because sun is already shining bright for you. So that's what your fear is, because things are not moving, but you're hoping also for it to move faster than the pace it's moving. And I don't like to use that cliche, but things are in the divine timing. So enjoy your space. Enjoy the sun, which is shining bright for you. Enjoy this 10 of Cups. Enjoy this, this beautiful partnership, and the strength which you've gained, and these new beginnings which are maturing in the due course. What is the potential outcome? All right. So the potential outcome for you here I'm seeing, and is it this current environment, you will be wanting more out of that, and you would want to take it to the next level is what I'm sensing. And because the 3 cups are not satisfying you, and you want that 4th cup, so there is an offer, there is an opportunity which is lining up for you, my dear friend. And I'm sensing that opportunity is something you need to not miss it, because you're so, somewhere I'm seeing that you're in this 3 of Cups energy. You are kind of too engrossed in that. Okay, you are engrossed in the 3 of Cups energy. You might not be enjoying it, and you might not like it. However, and there is this next offer which is lining up for you. Divine is saying that, hey, you're not liking all this, no worries, we have another cup for you, take this. And you're not even looking at it, because your vibration is so stuck in low with that. So somewhere in the distant, okay, I've got 3 there. Let's see. So we have the sun again for you. We have the balance coming up, and I'm saying that you need to not hold back. So you're holding back with the 4 of Cups. There is this, 8 of Cups. So what you need to do in message and as a guidance which I'm getting for you, see, sun is already there for you, and this was a thing of the past which has come up. I don't want you to be drawn and go back to that past energy, because the moment you get back to the past energy, you will be blocking yourself, and you'll be drawn back to where you started. So you will go back to the point 0. So stay in the sun energy. Don't give too much of energy of the past. You have left whatever you had to leave. You are growing absolutely fantastically well. Spiritually, you are reaching new heights. Materially, you are getting all that, because with the Page of Pentacles, there is a balance which is coming in with the 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles growing to the 6 of Pentacles. But then with the 4 of Pentacles, it's also like the closed doors. So don't close doors, because I'm only sensing that will happen if you go back to this Eight of Cups, which is coming back again. You don't have to do the process again. It's something which you've left, you've left. Whatever new has to come in will come forth. Don't go back there. That's the message for you. And if you don't go back there, then things will line up and even more beautifully, because we've got Sun twice. Guys, understand that. Even as a clarifier, the fourth cup which is getting offered is this cup full of love, clarity, positivity, and bliss. So don't miss that cup by getting back to what happened in the past. We've got 2 8s. There is a possibility that in a couple of months, yes, you will enjoy this bliss, but it could be of relevance to you that maybe the month of August is when you start, it hits you a little bit there, but don't get drawn, go back to that, because sun is still shining for you. I'm not predicting timelines here. I don't want to do that, but I'm just kind of seeing if I'm pick whatever I'm picking, because I generally don't predict timelines. You really can't. At least I can't. So in the divine timing, in the divine world, you really can't. But we're just reading the energies and kind of come up with something. But there, it could be a possibility that in the month of August, and 8/8, that is also the Lion's Gateway. 8th of August. That's when you kind of sense that could be, and divine is kind of speaking through me, probably something which is relevant. So maybe you can mark this, or maybe you can save it in the folder, watch it again during the month of August. It might be of some relevance to some of you, but don't get drawn to this low vibrating energies. It's not going to serve you. It's going to block prosperity to you. Right now, prosperity, abundance is lining up beautifully for you. And that's really, really wonderful. And let's kind of get some more messages for you, my dear Librans, and check out the further messages for you, whatever wants to come out from Archangel Michael or from Romance Angels. We've got the first card as honor and trust your feelings. That's really important. And we also got this heart-to-heart conversation, and honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I'll get one more. Oh, I've got 2 cards. I'll shuffle the complete thing. Okay, I've got 2 cards here, and I'll pick this one here first. All right, lean on God and the angels for support. There is a lot of support lining up for you here, that I very strongly am sensing here for you, Librans. So lean on God for that support. And if don't make any decision in haste. Take your time making this decision, and don't rush into anything. Take your time. And here with this heart-to-heart conversation, there might be an opportunity coming for you wherein you will have this heart-to-heart conversation with your partner, 2 people who've come together on, operating at the same page, offering love to each other. And it's a relationship of a reciprocity, whatever. Whatever. So there is reciprocation of the the intentions and the love and the energies, and in the positive sense. And here the heart-to-heart conversation, yes, it kind of comes to that, but you need to trust and honor your feeling that whatever your intuitions are telling you is worth considering at this point in time. And actually that's the case always, but then here Michael is kind of stressing upon that more here, that it is a time for you to honor and trust your feeling. And for many of you, I'm just getting the message that maybe the Valentine's, this is the Valentine's month, this is the month of love, and you might be having a union, or maybe your partner, if you've been waiting for somebody, or if there's something which you had to be resolved, it's kind of it's getting that light because sun is shining bright for you. And so honor and trust your feelings. There is this heart-to-heart conversation which is lining up, and have that heart-to-heart conversation with yourself as well, that why are you feeling stuck, what energies you still need to release. You have this divine help, clarity and strength which is there for you. So, and then lean on God and take support from the angels. Let them help you around there, and take your time making your decision. Take help and then make the decision. I'll also get one heart message for you because it's the month of love, and purely because I love this deck. All right, so twin flames, this could be a very strong connection which you two have, and it says your passion ignites. So if any of you are twin flames who give that kind of label, or there's no need actually, anybody who's in the strong connection or the soul connection, it applies, your passion ignites. So that's really wonderful. And to kind of close this reading, I'll get one guidance from angels for whosoever is watching this reading. And the moment this card came around, my focus went on this Knight of Pentacle, and you would know why when I bring the focus to the card here. Patience. Yes, things might not be moving as it's moving, as I said before, but you need to have patience because that's what divine is asking you to have. Trust the higher forces of life to know what is best for you, and remember that when you are asked to wait, you are being prepared for something even better than you expected. And we see that because sun is shining bright for you twice. So change your attitude to one of acceptance, relax, and take stock. Ask your angel to enfold you during this waiting period so that you can listen to the promptings of the divine. Do not rush off some wild goose chase on your lower will. When the time is right and you're ready and refreshed, the next door will open. Patience is always rewarded. All things happen at the perfect time. And I think that's what we were talking about there. So that's a reading for you, my dear Librans. And thank you so much for all the way you support the channel by liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and donating. Whichever way it kind of works for you, it works for me. So thank you so much. And if you want a private reading, you can always write to agnya8@gmail.com and we can take it further from there. That's been mentioned in the description box below. Well, thanks again and wish you all a very happy Valentine's. Take care and be happy.